I walk around with my confidence on a million. Don't let it bother me when the people be.
Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Sharks early on in the season still, Mike. What is it the teams are focusing on during this particular time segment?
Teams are still learning each other at this point. It's very early on, and coaching staffs are figuring out strengths, weaknesses. What do they really have on their squads?
And it can't be done overnight, can it? It usually takes some time to figure out what you have and what you don't have.
I always felt that it was at least 20 games into the season before you really had it figured out.
Bogues against Paxson. Clock at 6. Here's Johnson. A special move before the shot. Johnson's got the opening basket of the game for Charlotte.
You know, they'll be looking for more of that. An easy layup right there.
Always nice to get a few easy ones early in the game to build a rhythm.
Reed with the block.
Using his size to his advantage. Like seeing Cartwright force the issue and get the whistle.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. That's good from Cartwright.
Bill Cartwright, 2 shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Grant, that's good.
Little plays like that are big plays. They can make all the difference sometimes. Not boxing out on the free throws, an absolute killer.
Bogues against Paxson. And the pass to Gill. 18 feet out. Chicago grabs the miss.
He'd like that one back. That's normally a shot he makes.
Paxson outside.
Charlotte's foul. Muggsy Bogues. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Grant in the post. Guarded by Reed. Tries yet again. Cartwright gets the bucket.
Unrelenting on the boards. Cartwright using that strength and size to get those second shot points.
Bogues with it. Passes it to Reed. Inside. Stolen by Pippen. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. That one falls. Coming off of Paxson's feed.
Boy, outstanding ball movement from Paxson there, showing a willingness to involve his teammates.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive.
Paxson against Bogues. No good, unable to end this run.
And people will say he shouldn't take that mid-range look, but he had the space and is capable of making it.
And the shot goes down.
With his physicality, Pippen is fearless inside that painted area.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Kick it out! Kick it out!
Driving the lane. Pass to Jaminski. Now Reed. And yes, it's good.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Grant in the post. Guarded by Reed.
And Scottie Pippen so good at surveying the floor. Like seeing him find the open man with those sweet dishes.
Bogues against Paxson. Pass to Gill. The rebound by Cartwright. Chicago leading by 7. Here's Pippen. Second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. Pippen's got 6.
This is how active Pippen is on the glass. Refuses to give up on plays.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. Knocked away and stolen by Bogues. And they're on the break. Shoots from 14, and Grant sends it back.
One of the better defenders in this game. Grant teeing off on that one.
Stolen by Reed. Now here's Bogues. Last game we saw him score 14. Cartwright gets the bucket. 5 points in the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls. Charlotte calls timeout. Hornets trail by 11. Now Bogues. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Gill. The rebound by Cartwright. Cartwright's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pippen, the pass to Cartwright. That shot is off. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. This their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season. And Grant sends it back. Cartwright inside. Johnson on him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Have to appreciate what Cartwright gives you. Caliber center who's terrific in the post.
And both free throws good for Cartwright. The Hornets have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Here's Gill. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Here's Reed. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
And there's the pass to Cartwright. And the rebound by Bogues. Hornets trail by 11. Passes to Reed. Goes up on the wing. Yep, that one goes in there. Reed's got 6.
And Bogues is a crafty passer. Excellent court awareness and has a real knack for finding the open man.
Chalk up 2 there.
From the tip, this team has flexed its muscles and shown. It's dominant.
What a start, particularly on the offensive end.
And here's Bogues. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It goes on Horace Grant.
That was an easy call on that shot.
Refs will call that one 10 out of 10 times.
And the Hornets making a change here. Grant's checked in. Chicago also making some changes. Williams comes in for Cartwright. And Armstrong subbed in for Hobson. Yep, it counts. He's got 6.
That's where Grant is most active, that offensive glass. Does a nice job using his body to get the position he needs.
Back to Grant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Charlotte shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he can't get the first one. This offseason, 10 teams making coaching changes, Mike, and the most in a few years. What do you think about this trend?
Yeah, believe me, I'm very familiar with it. Owners are impatient. They want winners now. So if you don't deliver quick, get that resume refreshed.
So how would you approach a job? Win now, or do you want to build, or do you get the assurance? Like, there's so many different factors here, the way you could, as a coach, go.
I would say that when you're in a meeting with your owner and general manager and they're telling you how they have great patience and they want to see you build this program, I think you nod your head yes, up and down. When you walk out of the room, you say to yourself, I've got to win games right away. Nothing to try and be opposite of those guys, but they sometimes have short memories when it gets to the end of the year and the fans are impatient and the media is on you. They make a change rather than remember that long-term plan they talked about.
Good insight. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Bulls. 11-point game. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Personal foul.
Boy, Pippen gets the bucket and is going to shoot the and one. Excellent concentration there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
He's just could not find the mark from the free throw line in their last ball game.
Yeah, it wasn't his best performance at the stripe. He'd love to put that behind him with some strong free throw shooting today.
Here's Newman. And that one, good.
Just owning that painted area. I guess the motto is do it until they stop it.
Here's Royal. Right wing. Grant against Armstrong. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. And the Bulls lead by 13.
From the opening whistle, their tempo has been the tempo of the game.
Not just on offense, but on D as well. They've completely set the tone for this game.
Pass to Newman. Curry with it. Reed with it. He's guarded by Williams. Clock at 4. Grant dives to the hoop. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is why coaches preach ball movement. He keeps everyone engaged.
Here's Royal. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Going inside with purpose and on a mission, making it happen in tight.
Yeah, the intensity is outstanding, and high percentage looks are a great way to build a lead. That's not a bad look. He missed that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
King inside. He's covered by Grant. Here's Royal, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Great find by Williams that time. Always nice to get some playmaking out of your front court.
Grant outside. To the paint. It's deflected and stolen by Williams. Oh, and here comes Pippen all alone.
Hey, it's simple. When Pippen is feeling it, keep getting him the ball.
Hornets trail by 17. Grant outside. Feeds it to Curry. Softly drops in the floater.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Here's Royal. Kicks to Armstrong. Offside Pippen. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
They came in with a really good game plan and executed on it. I thought they were really tenacious on offense.
And they managed to do it in front of a hostile crowd. Easier said than done.
King, the pass to Armstrong. That one good for 2. Armstrong's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Great strength. Armstrong flexing his muscles on that one.
Grant surveying the D. For Charlotte, they have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. That free throw, no good. He's off on the second. Second chance shot, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Catches the defense napping there. Those plays can be crushing.
And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making 1 free throw. And King, here we go. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Well, I love how assertive King was. Take the drive if it's there. Don't back away. Go right to the rim.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Here's Chapman. 1:51 left here in the first quarter. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Armstrong against Grant. Stolen by Grant. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. Looking at the stats, he's gone to the line tonight. John Paxson, he's checked in for Chicago. The Bulls leading by 12. Royal the pass to King. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And this is how you guard King. But sometimes he still sinks it.
Here's Chapman, guarded by Paxson. Chapman, the pass to Reed, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
His athletic ability, especially his vertical, levels the playing field for him at the 4 spot, making up for his smaller build.
To the middle, here's Farrell. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The shot's good from Royal.
I bet Coach loves to see this, attacking the interior for a safer shot.
Armstrong against Grant. Pass to Reed. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Royal. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
A steady point guard and a good distributor. Armstrong knows how to make sure his teammates share in the wealth.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Grant against Paxson. Fires from 18. Reed finds Grant. The teardrop falls in. Grant's got 10.
Boy, I love the attacking mindset. Putting the bigger defender on his heels, nicely done.
Yeah, not giving him any time to react is the way to do it. And you see the results.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And so it's Scottie Pippen making highlights for the Bulls. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given up. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
I like the strong start in this one, mostly because of how they've been moving that basketball, sharing the sugar a little bit.
Everyone has been looking to make the extra pass and aren't settling until they get the best shot they can.
Here's Bowles. The shot goes in, first of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Even though he's a smaller guard, Bogues is confident inside. Excellent job capitalizing.
Armstrong against Johnson. There's the pass to Bogues. Here's Chapman. Pass to Jaminski. Charlotte moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. 11 feet away. Can't hit that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Newman's checked in for Charlotte. Here's Johnson, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Great execution on the inbounds. Nicely drawn up play by the coaching staff.
Here's Hobson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Count that bucket. And the Bulls lead by 13. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pass to Gill. Puts it up from 12. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Mike, with television more present than ever in day-to-day lives, the NBA continues to grow within that medium.
Networks have started vying for NBA rights. Even the NBA draft is televised for the last few years. The sport is definitely growing along with TV.
Pippen's checked in for Paxson. Bulls making a switch here. Cartwright's checked in.
Bill Cartwright.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Armstrong against Bogues. For the 3. And it's Armstrong missing. Hornets trail by 11. Bogues with it. Johnson right side. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Boy, Johnson showing you that impressive leaping ability. Terrific at rising up for the throwdown.
Here's Armstrong. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Bulls shoot their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And both free throws good for Armstrong.
You know, you can't give him any room to shoot the three ball when you talk about B.J. Armstrong. He is a lethal three-point shooter.
Here's Newman, defended by Pippen. The shot by Newman, no good.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
He doesn't hit that one. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Johnson, good.
With no one getting in his way, he goes for the easy money. Excellent play.
It's Pippen on the wing. 26 points for him last game against Detroit. To the right side. Cartwright with a screen on Bogues. Here's Armstrong. Here's Cartwright. And the layup's good off the glass. Cartwright's got 9.
Nice job on the interior. Cartwright shoots a high percentage because he takes quality shots. He never forces bad shots.
Newman, the pass to Jaminski. Now here's Bogues. Pass to Johnson. Here's Newman. 6 on the shot clock. Jaminski. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal.
The Hornets have gone 9 of 13 from the line, and he makes the first.
Shooting for Charlotte, Mike Gudinski.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Chicago leading by 9. Grant, right side. Out to the wing. Picked off in midair. Shakes him. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Hobson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops.
Dennis Hobson. 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Hornets trail by 11. Now here's Bogues. The pass to Newman. Yep, that one goes. Newman's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Knocks it loose. Armstrong passes to Hobson. Just 5 on the clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots in the game right here. The first free throw is good.
Chicago, Dennis Hobson taking 2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The Hornets have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Spreading it like butter.
Look, you could not cook it up any better than that.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Armstrong kicks to Grant. Passes it to Carter. There's the steal. Here's Gill. Here's Newman. And the rejection by Pippen.
Pippen putting in the work to get there for the denial. That was really a nice hustle play.
And it's Armstrong missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Charlotte. Trailing here by 8. From down low. And the shot goes in. Newman's got 4 points in the quarter.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
Pippen with the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 8.
That's Armstrong playing his main role, distributor.
Bogues the pass to Newman. Back to Bogues. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Bogues has got his 2nd basket.
The lead pass, executing one, takes a high basketball IQ.
Pippen can't hit.
Aggressive move. That's an easy 2 points. most of the time.
Pass to Gill. Uses both hands to slam it down.
No room for error there because he threw it down with both hands.
Pretty smart. Yeah, with the score this close, you can't afford any mistakes.
Boy, a miss slam would have been deflating. Nice to see him finish it off.
Grant against Johnson. Grant the pass to Hobson. Curry's checked in for the Hornets. Grant comes in for both. Royal, he's checked in for the Bulls. Pippen against Curry. From 12 feet out. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Hey, this is a rinse and repeat just like last game. He's had his fingerprints all over this one, looking totally dominant.
He realizes his strengths on offense and does a fantastic job playing to them and finding ways to stay hot.
Grant outside. Here's Gill. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 3 assists tonight.
This is why he's a focal point of their offense, because they trust in his ability to shoulder them when needed.
Royal can't get it to go. Hornets trail by 4. Here's Johnson, and Grant sends it back. Here's Armstrong. Goes back up. And another shot. Grant with the bucket, getting it done inside. Grant's got 8 points.
Very impressive stuff from Grant there. Tremendous concentration.
Grant against Armstrong. Pulls it from the elbow. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Gill.
That kind of defense isn't going to get it done, especially when it comes to a scorer of his caliber.
Taken away. Here's Johnson. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Grant. Armstrong gets the bucket. Armstrong's got 4 points this quarter.
Showing some poise on the challenging finish. Armstrong was just a fighter.
Grant outside. Pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Some changes for Chicago. Kings checked in for Cartwright. Williams comes in for Grant. And it's Paxson in for B.J. Armstrong. To the inside. Cloak loose. Stolen by Grant. Outside Curry. Down low, Johnson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. That's 12 points for Johnson. Chicago leading by 4. Here's Pippen. Here's Royal. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
This is what he brings to your team. The ability to turn misses into makes. Pile up second chance points.
Curry finds Reed. Now Grant, guarded by Paxson. Now the pass to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Passes it to Reed. The shot from the low post is good. Reeves got 11 points.
Great possession there. He ends up with a look right at the rim.
Williams, first shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Like the energy from Williams in the paint. Going in for a strong finish that time.
Outside Curry. Back to Grant. Paxson with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
King, the pass to Royal. No good that time. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. Barrels checked in for Johnson.
Third team foul. In for Charlotte.
Hornets trail by 6. Here's Chapman. 11 points for him in that last game against Atlanta. To the paint. Here's Reed. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
Stolen by Grant. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Lets it go from 14. And there's another one for the Hornets.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, turning steals into fast break points.
Chicago again turning it over. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Hornets, trailing by 2. Outside Curry. 1:03 left to play in the first half. Shot clock at 6. They get it back. Reed misses.
And he knows he's got to convert in these situations. No excuse given the limited defense on him.
Here's Royal. Back to King. Williams trying to break free. Tries again. Uses the glass to drop it in. King's got 6 points.
Crashing the offensive glass with power. King. This is why you got to put a body on him.
Here's Chapman. He's covered by Royal. Inside, Williams with the steal. Royal the pass to King. Royal good. Royal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Solid pass from King. Excellent job finding and hitting the open man.
Now Grant. Reed the pass to Chapman. Lets it go from deep. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. What can you say? Scottie Pippen, an impressive effort here today.
I don't think there's any question about it. The coach talked to them at halftime about what adjustments they need to make in order to slow him down and keep him from going off.
Yeah, he really torched them in the first half. I'm sure a lot of their focus will be on slowing him down in the second.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Bogues kicks to Reed. It's hauled in by Pippen. Pippen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Paxson passes to Carter.
Hornets foul. Larry Johnson, second personal foul, first team foul.
On defense, the Hornets. 6-point game.
Hornets foul. J.R. Reed, first personal foul, second team foul.
Pippen against Johnson. From 6 away, again Chicago.
You always want to expand the lead, but especially coming out of the break.
And you can almost catch teams sleeping out of halftime. A great time to try to extend your advantage.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
The Bulls leading by 8. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And he banks in the layup.
Trying to extend this lead. Actually, they're doing more than trying because the lead is growing.
This is a key part of the game. They're trying to get some breathing room.
Paxson against Bogues. Gill the pass to Bogues. Pass to Gill. 5 to shoot. Grant gets the rebound. Grant's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Poked away and stolen by Bogues. Johnson with it. Now defended by Grant. Shoots from 14. That one off the back iron and out. The Bulls shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. And Pippen slams it in.
Well, I like to see Pippen being this assertive at the rim. He puts that impressive athleticism to good use there.
Paxson against Bogues. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Perfection using the screen that time.
Wasn't that beautiful? The strong pick allows him to get free.
Defensively, the rotation was late, and they took advantage.
Here's Pippen, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Pippen's got 26.
Well, that rebound and score right there shows me he's locked in. Maybe going back to last game.
He was attacking like this last game as well. Ferocious effort in back-to-back outings.
Bogues the pass to Reed. Count that one. Reed's got 15 points.
Contributing heavily, doing his part on the offensive end.
He's got a great basketball IQ. He knows what'll get his team back in it.
Pass to Paxson. And taken away by Johnson. Fast break now for Charlotte. Johnson's got the ball. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Incredible two-way play.
Yeah, offense and defense.
Steals lead to points. The defense doesn't have time to get set.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Pippen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Pippen's so creative at drawing fouls. Just baits the defenders into fouling him so he can get to the line.
And the Hornets making a change here. Newman's checked in, and so he hits both. Hornets trail by 10. And here's Bogues. There's the pick. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Fast break. Here they come. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
For what Muggsy lacks in size, he makes up for in determination.
Armstrong's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And Bogues drops them both. The Bulls leading by 8. Driving in. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul called on the Charlotte Hornets. And he's got his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him.
What I like about Paxson is that he knows his role. Doesn't play outside of himself.
Both free throws good from Paxson. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. The pass to Newman. And here's Reed. Passes it to Bogues. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Johnson the screen. Here's Gill. And Grant sends it back. Paxson against Bogues. That's tipped. Gill the pass to Reed, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
No need for anything flashy or fancy. What they need right now is points.
That's right, Clark. He just wanted to make sure they convert.
But no reason reason not to put some power behind it. Let the defense know you're coming for them.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago. Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. Hornets trail by 9. Here's Gill. Rebound by the Bulls. Grant's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Williams with the ball. Hobson passes to Williams. Armstrong against Bogues. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And here are the Bulls now. 17 points was their biggest margin. To the middle, here's Reed. Trying to get open as Johnson. Tries again. Reed misses.
And that's a strong defensive effort to force the miss, especially against someone of his caliber.
Here's Hobson. Paxson outside. Outside Williams. Second shot opportunity. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 6 rebounds here tonight. So both teams changing it up here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Hornets trail by 9. Over to the wing. Pass to Reed. Puts up a 3. Chapman, that's good. Chapman's got his first 3 points of the game.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
Ball's knocked loose. Williams. And he makes good on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Some real live muscle from Williams on that play, forcing his way to a finish inside.
Here's Chapman. He's covered by Armstrong. A baseline J. Second chance shot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And that was a foul. No question about it.
He deserved to go to the line after that hit.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. Made 1 and missed 1. Curry's checked in for Charlotte. The Bulls leading by 6. Here's Armstrong. The Hornets pull it in. Reeves got 8 rebounds in this game. Chapman the pass to Curry. Paxson with the steal.
Larry Johnson.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. He misses the free throw. Grant, he's checked in for Johnson.
At the line for 2.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Chapman. Goes up to the stripe. Reed kicks to Curry. They get it again. Another shot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Personal foul.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Shooting for Charlotte.
No good on that one.
Reed. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Chicago leading by 6. Here's Paxson. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
The players have just not reacted well to how the refs are calling this game. You've got to adjust to how it's being whistled. Both teams now are in the penalty.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Reed. Bulls have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the 3rd. King, the pass to Armstrong. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Assisted by
Armstrong's got 11 points.
When your point guard like Armstrong is able to score inside, that does add another element to your offense.
Here's Chapman. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. For Chicago, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Here's King. Banked in off the glass. And now an 8-point Bulls lead.
Well, I love to see King use his big body like that. Establishing himself inside, that's the way to do his work.
Grant gets a wide open look. Off the left rim and out.
Not a bad look, just didn't fall.
The Bulls have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Here's Royal. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting. I know, Mike, you love how guys are making plays for one another, and we've seen it all game long.
Yeah, a real balanced attack. Total team effort.
To the left wing. Reed misses.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Back to Williams. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's feed. Paxson's got 4 assists in the game. Hornets trail by 12. Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Here's Newman. Williams with the block.
Good anticipation by the big man that time. Williams saw it early and got the block.
King, that's good.
I really like how they've worked to get the best shot. Good, better, best. Never let it rest. Showing great patience there.
A total team effort in this regard. Everyone working together and being selfless on offense.
And the Hornets call time here. Here's Curry. Here's Chapman. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Tell you what, you can feel their frustration underneath the surface. It's actually palpable with all these misses.
They're trying to shake it off, but every time they come up short, the panic starts to set in.
Throws down the breakaway jam.
They might be down, but what a show he just put on.
Woo! Wow. A flush like that might just be what they needed.
A finish like that could kickstart this team. Lucky break for them. Defender took a swipe at it and just sent it out of bounds. So, still their possession.
Scottie Pippen's checked in for the Bulls.
I think what you most appreciate about Pippen, at least I do, is his versatility. I mean, he scores it, he rebounds, he passes, and he defends at a really high level.
And he sinks the second. And so it's Charlotte with it, trailing by 13. Armstrong against Grant. Pass to Reed, 14 feet away. Nice jump shot. Good. Reed's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
That's an awful defensive lapse, allowing the uncontested jumper.
They get it back. Royal. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You know, you can't afford to get beat up on the offensive glass like they are right now.
Not when you're behind like this. They got to get more physical on the boards if they want to come back.
Grant against Armstrong. Here's Reed, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Nice pass, creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
Armstrong dishes to Pippen. And he uses the glass on the layup. Pippen's got 31 points.
Pippen showing you nice agility that time, working around tough defense, able to play through that contact.
To the inside. Unloads from 9. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Curry.
He's been very consistent, but off of fewer attempts. His team needs a higher volume from him right now.
Fundamentally sound right there. Threw it down with 2 hands.
Yep, sweet dunk for him.
Beyond the aesthetics, a big 2 points.
And there's the feed to Curry. The pass to Jaminski. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
I think the defense gave him a bit of a gift there. I mean, he got all the space he needed to go to work.
Williams finds Pippen. And it's in there. And now that's 35 points here for Scottie Pippen.
Boy, Pippen showing you some passing right there with that nice finish.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line. The first one falls. Bulls making a switch here. Cartwright's checked in. And Grant drops them both. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Here is Armstrong. He's got 11. The kick out to Williams. To the middle. Here's Cartwright. And Jaminski pulls it down. Hornets trail by 11. Grant outside. Passes it to Chapman. Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jaminski the pass to Reed. 5 on the clock. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Reed's got 15 points here in the second half. Dishes to Armstrong. That one doesn't go. And so it's Scottie Pippen making highlights for the Chicago Bulls. He's approaching 40 points. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Bulls leading by 9. Paxson passes to Cartwright. Count it. Cartwright's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Bulls.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack, a fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run is coming.
Pass to Paxson. Williams inside. Here's Cartwright. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
The length of Cartwright helps him on these difficult shots. Keeps his balance well, too.
Now here's Bowes. D right on him. It's good.
You have to like any chance that close to the hoop.
To the paint. Here's Pippen. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Free throw good from Pippen.
Scottie Pippen taking 2 shots.
Good on both. Hornets trail by 13. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Bowes. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Horace Grant.
Attacking with reckless abandon. Bowes crashes right into the defense and gets fouled.
And the Hornets making a change here. Reed's checked in, and Bowes drops them both. And Chicago has possession. 17 points was their biggest margin. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Good find there by Grant. He's a really solid decision maker who plays within himself and within his role.
Pass to Newman. Reed with it. Now here's Bowes. And there's the pass to Johnson. Clock at 6. The jump hook. Second chance effort. Pass to Reed. Offensive rebound. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Larry Johnson, Grandma Ma is a dependable forward, excels at scoring in the paint, and doesn't mind thumping and bumping.
Good on the second free throw. The Bulls leading by 12. Grant, right side. Got a piece of it, and taken away by Johnson. Now Bowes. Here's Newman, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Creating offense through working hard on defense. Boy, I love seeing that.
I know you do, going all the way with it, too.
Yeah, you see the tenacity from them on both ends. Impressive sequence.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Newman. Here's Johnson at the tip. Great positioning on the putback. Reeves got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Hornets.
Nice job to guide that miss back in with a deft little touch.
And what about the timing, Clark? He showed to be right where he needed to be at the right time.
That's a lot harder than he made it look. Great tip-in.
Up top, Reed. Here's Gill. Johnson the screen. Gill the pass to Johnson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third team
It goes on Horace Grant. And the first one at the line is good. Kings check in for Cartwright.
taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Johnson. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They're leading by 8. Grant outside. Pass to King. Stolen by Reed. Fast break now for Charlotte. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, Kendall Gill's athleticism and versatility, really solid. You know, a guy who can play a lot of positions, and I think he's an outstanding scorer.
Gill hits them both. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Here's Grant. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
Scottie Pippen.
And the Bulls lead by 8.
That is Grant at his best, putting pressure on the defense there.
Bogues dishes to Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Boy, how much fun has this game been? Come on, man. Each side putting on an offensive clinic.
I have really enjoyed it. It's incredible that they're still playing at this level.
Grant outside. And the dunk by Grant.
Look out. Grant attacking the rim like there's nothing the defense can do about it.
Hornets have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
And that one misses.
At the line for your Hornets, Muggsy Bogues.
He hits the second from the line. The Bulls leading by 7. And it's Pippen slamming it down.
He's making it happen offensively, doing his part to craft this lead.
The Hornets shooting at 51%. Really solid. And he drives in. The offensive rebound. Johnson. Pass to Gill. Bogues with it. Out to the right wing. Here's Newman, and the rejection by Pippen. Paxson against Bogues. Bulls moving the ball around. King's shot is off. Hornets trail by 9. Here's Gill. The pass to Reed. Goes back up. Johnson. And Johnson is right there. Johnson's got 21.
And the defense must put a body on this guy. When you don't, you can expect him to make you pay for these mistakes.
Here's Newman. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Fourth personal
That one on Pippen. He's off on the first.
shooting for Charlotte, Johnny.
And he's good on the second. Bulls leading by 6. Here's Grant. Here he goes. And the dunk by Grant.
Very little resistance right there.
Yeah, you see why they're down, huh? Wow.
Has to be better on the defensive end. Can't allow dunks.
Here's Bogues. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
And the D daring him to prove he can make it from that spot. Unfortunately for him, not able there.
Kendall Gill. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Bulls, Scottie Pippen. At the line.
And both free throws good for Pippen. And here's Bogues. Charlotte calls timeout.
You know, there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team give up a bunch of second chance points, because oftentimes that points to a lack of effort. That's got to be the main topic of conversation during the timeout.
And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Scottie Pippen.
And you know what? This has been his game from the start. I mean, he found ways to impact at both ends. And he's been relentless at attacking the opposition all night long, keeping constant pressure on the opponent.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it 2 in a row. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Hornets was getting across in the huddle. and he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Reed. Good, nice job down low. Reed's got 4 points in the quarter.
The teardrop, just a wonderful shot to have in your bag.
And there's the drive. Scooped up. Passes to Newman. The 15-footer, good.
Nice play there to spray that pass out to the perimeter for the shot.
Chicago leading by 6. Inside, here's Paxson. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Operating inside at close range, Paxson with a nice touch on that inside shot.
Bogues against Paxson. Looking to end his cold spell. Misses off the right iron.
This is what happens to streaky shooters. He couldn't miss in the first half, and now he can't buy one.
King. Paxson kicks to Grant. Hobson, that's good. And it's a 10-point Bulls lead.
Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
Bogues with it. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger is a low percentage.
He got one.
John Paxson.
Paxson's got 10 points in just the second half.
The majority of his offense comes off jump shots. But Paxson is an opportunist. And if you give him an open lane, he'll take it.
Bogues the pass to Reed. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Reed's got 34 points. They swipe it. Here's Newman. Pass to Bogues. Four on the shot clock. Shoots. And the shot is long.
You know, his scoring has just been AWOL this quarter.
I'm not sure what the issue is, but his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
Here's Hobson. Makes it off the glass.
Boy, nice heads-up play that time by King. Made a quality pass instead of forcing a bad shot.
Hornets trail by 12. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. Out to the right wing. Now, here's Bogues. Johnson inside. Pippen on him, and the shot is good from Johnson.
You look at him here, it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Physical move by King in the paint, taking it to the defense and getting the whistle.
Curry's checked in for Charlotte. Both good from the line that time. Now Bogues. Outside Curry. Back to Bogues. Pass to Reed. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No one near Curry as he lets it go. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Hobson passes to King. A second chance effort. No good that time. And Charlotte will go the other way with it.
2 minutes.
Here's Gill. And he bangs it home with one hand.
He doesn't pass up any opportunity to throw it down.
Oh, no. Now, once you give him space to take off, he goes for it.
Slamming it down with one hand, too. Love the ferocity.
Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for Chicago. Here's Paxson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. And the Bulls lead by 12.
Wow, even against contact, Paxson refusing to be held back.
Paxson against Bogues. Curry passes to Reed. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
It was the pick setting up that slam.
A great team ball.
We are everyone on the same page.
Here's Paxson. And the rebound by Bogues. For the Hornets, this one not looking too good. Curry with it. He's picked up by Pippen. The shot by Curry, no good. Bulls shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. They grabbed their own miss. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Pippen's got 43 points.
It's simple. You got to get a body into your man. Box out if you want to rebound the ball.
Defensive rebounding is about effort, trying, being willing to put a body on someone.
Well, that's a bad decision there. I mean, you got to keep the clock moving. No reason to foul right there.
Inexcusable. He's got to know not to take any chances there. Just a terrible foul.
And it's Pippen with the jam.
Little to no chance they're able to overcome this deficit. Going to be a good victory for the Bulls.
Coach, their shot blocking was a huge advantage, I thought, in this game.
Excellent defense in the paint. Led to a lot of key stops.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Scottie Pippen.
Giving him the business all night. Felt he could get a bucket anytime he wanted to.
Here's Pippen. It doesn't go for him. Curry with the defensive effort. Here's Bogues. Plays it up and banks it in.
That was a huge shot from Bogues. The point guard coming up big in the clutch.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Muggsy Bogues. 3rd personal foul. 5th team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. And the Hornets call time here. They're trailing by 7. We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
Boy, they're going to have to get a shot up quickly and then foul right away.
It's going to be tough. They don't have much time to work with. But stranger things have happened.
Curry can't get it to go. So it's Chicago now. For 3, Paxson. It's good from long range. And the Bulls lead by 10.
And they were all business tonight, all about the work. Came in here and took care of business.
They had the right attitude and approach needed to get a tough road win.
High post, Pippen. The shot that time, not on target. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. But what a fantastic performance on the road.
Yeah, you certainly savor these types of wins.
Left said that she came back, now she thought you got my real love. Girl, that was another test. Said you want no